Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here with a couple of project shares. I made a couple of fabric pocket squares and I just wanted to share them with you. Let me move this one aside. This one I made from I think it was a small doily runner. It was fabric in the middle and then it had this crocheted along the edges, and so it came out a little smaller, but I like this size too. And I mainly used white as the main color, and this is the image I used, and I went around it with a couple of lace, just some tiny lace, and then some flat back pearls. And then underneath there's an ecru doily. And then under that is a larger doily. I did put doilies on this one just for something a little different. And I tied it with some white seam binding, and on one side I added these pearl and flower appliques, and then on the other side I added these rhinestone hearts. So let me open it up so I can show you what else I did, like to the front and the back. So this is the front, and then there's a bridal applique here and a flower applique here and another flower applique there, and those were given to me by Kim Lippincott. And then back here I added a bridal applique that I had cut in half to fit the square, and around the edges I added this double trim here. It's a eyelet trim, and then I added this pearl and white trim that I've used before. And on the bottom I added this flowery cream trim, and I just love this trim. And I didn't add any more because these were almost made their own dangles, so I left that like that. And that's it for the front and back cover. And then you open it up, and I used this embroidered trim for the two pockets, and then I added this little pocket. I had this piece left over, so I just decided to add another pocket up top, and I got that idea from Olivia Hernandez. Hi, Olivia. And on this side, I added this beautiful trim here all around, and then I, on top of that, I added this trim here. And then I added two flower appliques in the middle and flat back pearls in the middle of those. And then on the bottom I added this flowery trim here, and I think I got that from Kim Lippincott also. And then I had these little they're like flowers, but I do have some larger ones in these, and they're flower appliques, but someone I think had sent me these smaller ones, and that's all I had left with these four. And then I have these much smaller ones, and I just added flat back pearls to the larger ones, and then I added these are tiny pearls I have, and I added one in the middle of those. So that's what I did for the first one. Let me just put that over here. And then here's the second one. And this one is done with a fabric placemat. And this is the front cover. I used some, I don't know if I think it's actually a gold seam binding, but it goes with, any of the beiges that you use. So I tied that, but let me show you the front and the back. I added this fabric on top because I just loved this fabric. And then I added on the bottom, I added this trim here, this embroidered trim, and then this fringe. I love this fringe. And it just went, the color just went so well. And then I added this double eyelet trim. I think I might have, this might be the same one I added on the other pocket page. But I added that, and then over that I added this Chinese braid. And then here's the image, and I took a lace and I just went over around the edges, but first I actually added this lace here. And this is an embroidered trim here, and then the lace on top of that, and then these, they're not really pearls, they're just little, let me see, bring it up a little closer so you can see. They're kind of iridescent, and I just love how that went. And so I added those around to finish it off. And then this applique here, it's a seed bead and sequin applique, and I love the peach color. It's so pale. And this came from Olivia Hernandez. And then I had these white appliques from a wedding dress, and I cut all the, they were on tulle. I cut out all the tulle. I just fussy cut them. And then I used them just to go around the photo, and just to give it a little white, just to bring out the other colors. And I like how that came out. And I am sorry I sound so tongue-tied. I think I'm just really tired. It's late. I'm going to be going to bed in a little bit. We had a blizzard today. Not sure what we're going to wake up to, so it's been a long day. But anyways, I took this embroidered trim, went all the way around, and I used this wide trim as the pockets. And then I only put one trim down the bottom, and that's beautiful, this beautiful trim here. And I think that's all I have of it. And it, on the larger flowers, I added my larger clay flowers, 2 different kinds. And then on these little flowers, I added my little pink clay flowers. And then on the bottom flowers, I added these acrylic with the rhinestones. And I'll bring that up a little closer so you can see. So that's what I did on the inside. I've kept it fairly simple. This material that the placemat was made is really, it's pretty. And I might add something to the background before I send it to someone, but I'm not sure. I kind of like it the way it is, and usually when you put something in the pocket, you hide back here anyway. So that's it. These are my 2 fabric pocket pages. If you'd like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And hopefully I'll be back again soon with another project share. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.